I'm Rakhi Rupani, Communications Coordinator for BNI here in the UAE. And today, the chapter whom I have on Spotlight is BNI Genesis. Now, they're a fairly new chapter, just about close to 3 years. And today, they are celebrating their 30-member milestone. So let's get talking to the leadership team. We have Abu Talha, who's the president of the chapter, Kevin, the vice president, and Deepak, the secretary treasurer. Hello, Team Genesis. How are you all today?
Fine,
Great.
very good day.
All amazing. Thank you.
It's great to have you here with us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure
Likewise.
to be
Before I get started with the interview, let me first wish you a very big congratulations on achieving this milestone of 30 members.
there. Thank you. It's,
Thank you so
it's
much.
hard work
Amazing.
of you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And
Thank
again,
you.
let's first get to know each of you. You all have just taken up the new roles as a leadership team, so big congratulations on that as well. And before we get started with any of the questions, let's get to know each of you and for the audience as well, starting with our president, Abu. If you can tell us about who you are, what business you represent, and what got you into BNI.
Yeah, myself, Abu Talha, and I took the role of president for Genesis chapter, BNI Genesis chapter. I'm actually into school and office stationery supplies. I'm into this chapter since last 2.5 years. And it's really been a nice journey with BNI. And I'm really happy to be the part of BNI Genesis. Thank you.
And we're happy to have you here with us as well.
Thank
How
you.
about,
Thank you so much, Rafi.
Yeah, thank you. Let's also hear from Kevin.
Hi, I'm Kevin from Salt and Pepper Events. We're a corporate event management company. I've been in BNI for exactly 2 years, and a coincidence that I joined the LT as the day I completed 2 years. I've taken the role of vice president, and it's been quite a learning experience and a challenging experience at the same, keeping in mind the COVID situation that we had earlier. But I must say it's been a very rewarding experience overall. Thank you.
Excellent. And let's also hear from last but not the least, Deepak, who's also been in the Genesis for slightly longer than both of you. Let's hear about you, your business, and what got you into BNI.
Yes, Rakhi, thanks for asking. My name is Deepak Badra, and in Genesis chapter, I've taken role of secretary treasurer. I will complete 3 years now next month. So I've joined in 2018 November, so it will be 3 years exactly. I have started with the different category when I was working for a company. So I was in HVAC category, and since last 2 years, I'm into business and training category. And what made me to join BNI, Mr. Amit Vardhan, he is the reason. One day he has visited, we are family friend, he has visited my home and we were talking about activities. And he invited me for as a visitor for Genesis chapter launch. The chapter was launching. And yeah, that's where I made a decision. So I'm a little bit, you can say, I joined after the chapter was formally launched. And I'm excited on this journey. Thank you.
Excellent. And again, talking about your achievement, about completing 30 members, Abu, tell us, how are you all planning to celebrate this achievement?
It's like when we achieved this level, more than 30 members, we are actually in 33 members, and we did a lot of things. And now also we are planning to do socials with the family, like members, they can join with their families. We went for bowling, we went for lunch, we went for different online quizzes we did. We sent pizzas to their homes. It was like we were online, and we started eating pizzas together. And Kevin was that time Kevin was event coordinator, and he did the job very well. He started quizzes in that. The full family was involved into this. Now I can say it's like my wife my wife knows more BNI than me, because she's helping me a lot to all these things. Now we know each other. We are connected, by doing these socials, by doing these quizzes, by meeting with the family members. It helps in making good bonding, good relationship between each other. So we are actually planning a big social for the next week, and we'll share photos and videos with you, Rakhi.
Excellent. My next question is for you, Deepak. You've been longer than both of your other leadership team members. Tell us again, you've joined soon after the chapter launch, you rightly mentioned. What have your learnings been from the past, and how do you plan to take it forward?
My learning, BNI is like planting seeds. When you want to have fruit, it's a planting seed, and every seed has a gestation period. Some seeds grow very fast, some seeds take a little longer, as long as we keep nurturing. And that nurturing is with contribution, with referrals, with helping members, taking roles, and actively involved. Like BNI's 3 key criteria are credibility, visibility, profitability. And sometimes it works very fast, sometimes it takes little longer. And important things, I would say that it makes a big difference when somebody is joining as an employee of the company as well as entrepreneur. I have gone through both. When I have joined BNI, I was an employee. So my mindset was a little different. Then I became new entrepreneur. And it was a sudden shift. But then BNI was, you can say, my support system, my network. And I was getting that support, because I need to learn business skills, coaching skills, entrepreneur skills, technology skills, all those kind of resources, if you see either in the chapter or around the chapter, and it was available. So for me, learning was have patience. Sometimes it worked faster. So this time what I did, I renewed for 2 years.
Excellent.
What I need is a faith. Even my results, okay, business conversion, and it has happened, but it's not as much, but I know that it is happening, that seed is growing, and I'm nurturing it with faith, with belief.
Excellent.
So that's what my learning. Yeah, thank you.
And you rightly mentioned there is a shift which happens from an employee perspective given into becoming an entrepreneur. And the shift also happens when you take up a leadership role. You see a different side of the chapter. And so my next question is for you, Abu. You've taken up the new role of becoming a president. What is your plan? What is your vision going forward? I mean, where do you see the chapter in the next 12 months?
Yeah, I mean, we actually have done a lot of planning. We set our goals. We set mission, vision, and 12 months is still we need to see, but at least for the first 3 months, we made a plan, more one-to-one conclaves, more training sessions, networking with the members who are low in their traffic light, and then good mentoring with new members, visitors day, and it is like members. The main thing we were missing before was recognition. So the members who are performing well, they will be recognized in every weekly meeting. So plans we have made like this, and I'm sure for the first 3 months, the main plan we had made is to at least 5 members five new members in the chapter for the first 3 months. So in our tenure for 6 months, we can add at least 10 members to the chapter. So right now we are 33, then it will be 43. That is what we have planned it. Yes.
That's an amazing goal in terms of numbers
Yes.
that you have in your mind, Abu.
Yes.
And I know we had this conversation just about a little bit a while ago, but I want to also share with the audience. You just mentioned on some numbers that you'll have achieved in terms of last month and in one meeting. Any, like my question would be that, what are the proud moments? Like, what are the moments that you're very, very proud about? You were mentioning something about the thank you for closed business in the last month and in the one meeting. Can you share that with us, please?
Actually, it is when a member, I mean, both the members, like Ms. Ramita Sethi, she is one of our oldest member. Mr. Joseph Dias, he is also one of our oldest member. So when they shared those numbers with me, and I literally got goosebumps, you know, but after seeing that number, when they shared with me, it was 1.5 million dirhams in just one referral. So
wow.
I personally called them and I started asking them, like, you know, I mean, what was that referral that, you know, that in just one shot you guys have done this? And that moment for me was like very proud moment for the chapter also. And we actually celebrated that moment in our chapter. And last month, I mean, after adding that 1.5 million, again we have got one more referral from Navneet Kampani, who added 0.5 million again to the chapter. So last week we announced the total in 1 month was 2.7 million dirhams of thank you for closed business.
That's
so
amazing.
And today in our LT forum meeting, we were awarded as one of the best thank you for closed business chapter.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
I saw that. It's amazing.
Yes.
Congratulations for that.
Thank you so much.
And my next question is for all of you. I know it's not just the admin roles we handle as being a vice president or as a treasurer, but it's also on the learning that we take from BNI. And of course, with one of the core values being traditions and innovations, given that in these interesting times, we've had a lot of new additions to our online platform, from Business Connect to a lot of other different things that BNI has introduced to us. My question would be for all of you, what systems and tools you all take which make you currently active, more engaged, and perform better as a member? So let's get started with Deepak. Anything from podcast to Business Builder to whatever you all do, which makes you feel much better and achieve better results as a member.
Yeah, for me, like, see, BNI, one of the core value is lifelong learning, and learning never ends. And particularly when I'm into business training and coaching category as an entrepreneur, definitely learning is a lot. And again, networking, like, see, BNI teach networking. BNI teach connecting in a different way. And unfortunately, no institution, no colleges, no universities, they teach you how to network. And as an entrepreneur or business owner, your network is your net worth. And that's what the foundation BNI helps to business owners. And I learned many things. Like, say, people whom I know in my chapter or other than other chapters, I didn't knew them 3 years back. So that those all become my, you can say, close associates or inner circle, core group. And then adding those new skills, like including, say, podcast or including those live sessions. having confidence on camera, and which are very key important activities on my business. And I have seen that the way BNI has shifted immediately, like the moment this pandemic started, even I remember not a single meeting, weekly meeting we have missed. It was shifted. It was a big shift. In-person meeting to online meeting.
Yeah.
When half of the member, they didn't know anything about Zoom. And
Absolutely.
without missing even single meeting. So that is the tradition and innovation. We were following tradition, but immediately we shifted to innovation.
Exactly.
And now when we are again going back to in-person, again, it is a shift. But then now today we understood hybrid model. So you can have both, you can have only online, or you can have full in-person. So all those kind of, like, say, flexibility and trainings and support. Like, say, what I learned, that success is a system. It's not secret. And BNI is a system. If we follow BNI system, we become successful sooner or later. So that's from my side, Raki. Thank you.
Rightly said by the coach in our room. What about you, Kevin? He's mentioned about podcast, Deepak. What about you? Do you use anything?
I must tell you that I have started listening to podcasts. I've started using the BNI University systems, the LT forum meetings. A lot of support is given by BNI for every member, not only being part of the LT, but if all members actually use the BNI University system, you will learn a lot. I was an employee. I bought the company I was working for, and becoming an entrepreneur overnight was quite challenging. But you learn the nuances of how to do business, how to network, how to drive value. I mean, the best thing I've learned is 30-second presentation to sell myself and my company and my services to someone in 30 seconds. That's a great training for any entrepreneur, business owner, or any salesperson. And that's been really helpful. And the support BNI offers you, whether it's anything you need in terms of systems, in terms of the networking. If I have a problem, I know I can look up this thing, find a person who is in the field of help I want, call up the person, and they will go out of their way to help you. And that's been a really helpful thing. Being a young entrepreneur at the age of 49, when I took over the company. So it was a tremendous support system. During COVID, I'm an events person. We were locked down, zero business. Even after things opened up, events were not allowed for about 5 to 6 months. But the LT at that time, even BJ, even our ambassadors, even our DC would constantly be in touch with us, try to help us whatever way they can, give us moral support, and they were always there. And that's, you need a support system. And that is what has helped me become a better businessman overall. And I must say that kudos to BNI for tiding over this difficult time. Yes, like Deepak said, moving to online. Teaching, moving the systems to online, helping out whatever way they could. It's been a tremendous achievement for BNI, I must say, in what they've done for us.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that with us. So a lot of support, a lot of learning from BNI University and podcasts. Anything you would like to add, Abu? What you learned?
I think Deepak and Kevin both have covered all the points, and there is nothing left to tell from my side. But I will say that again, these podcast and this BNI University, actually, it's a wealth, and if you are going to use it, nicely and cleverly, then again, it is going to help us a lot. So we in like you asked me in what is your plan for next 12 months. So this is also one of our plan, that one person will take a lesson, like for 30 minutes if for our new members and whoever wants to go for it. So 1 week, one time, we have decided that it will be for BNI University only. And from there, the podcast, which are which we feel that it is really nice, and if we send our new members or all the members, so by that, if they will be listening to it, they are going to learn as well as CEU points. So they are going to get those points also. So this is what we have planned, and this is what we are going to do. So yes, it is like everything is covered by both of them.
Absolutely. My next question, Deepak, is for you. You've seen how the chapter has transitioned. You've been there with it from the very beginning. What has been working for the chapter, for you all in the chapter so far, and what would you like to focus on together as a leadership going forward?
Yeah, from my side, what I have noticed and I feel, active participation from each members and roles of leaders play a big role, you can say, part in the growth of the chapter. It is like, see, when leaders become product of the product, definitely members will follow it. And when leaders make members realize about goals, about objectives, and what they will get when they work on BNI, when they allow some particular time, they follow core values of BNI. Like, see, there is one core value is accountability.
Absolutely.
Now, accountability is very important. Accountability to yourself and accountability to your team. Then positive mental attitude. Positive mental attitude is looking good in every situation. Now, what has happened in 1.5 years? There was many people, they have suffered. But when you look good in every situation, you will find it. So when leaders tell this, that yes, there is a better, if there is any challenges as equal and opposite opportunities. So bigger the challenges, bigger the opportunities. And when those kind of attitude is there, it helps chapter to grow, person to grow, and team to grow.
Definitely, I agree with that. Next question is for you, Deepak. So again, Abu's already shared with us what your chapter is most proud of. Can you share with us any moments, anything that you like to treasure and you would like to share with the audience?
Okay, I have many moments to share. Like, say, in 3 years, close to 3 years, we had a lot of events, like social events, family events, connected with members. And again, BNI is about building relationships. So it is not only in the meeting room where we connect with each other. It is social activities which brings us more closer. And for me, particularly proud moment, like at a time, I was offered 2 opportunities. One is secretary treasurer for my chapter, which is again LT role, first time. I have been doing other roles like lead visitor host, education coordinator, but this is the first time. And at the same time, I was offered ambassador for another chapter by Amit. And something because I don't know how I will do the role, but I know that I will do it. So sometimes I believe that, okay, your opportunity comes, make a decision and then make it happen. How will show up when you decide what. So 2 whats came together to me. I said yes. And now, yeah, so I'm excited at the same time, a little bit overwhelming also. So because multiple things to be done, which is part of BNI's involvement. Yeah, so thank you.
Of course, we are also excited to have you here with us in our DNA team as well. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. What about you, Abu? Any moments in your BNI journey so far that you would like to share with the audience? Anything that you treasure?
I mean, in a similar way, like Deepak ji said, I mean, I completed 1 year, and after 1 year, I got the chance of becoming vice president of the chapter. So when I came to know that people, I mean, members have voted me to go for vice president, then I actually realized that I realized my importance in the chapter. So I was really very happy. And when you are happy, you are actually doing your best.
Yes.
So I mean, literally, I went through my old traffic light report, and I saw I was the second last member in black. And I actually shared that in the group, and I showed everyone that you can see my traffic light report in 2018. And then when and now my points are 85, 90 points. I'm into green. So it's all because when I became vice president and I started giving my 100%, and resulting that my 100% contribution to the chapter. This time in this term, again, people have voted me for the seat for president.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I was overwhelmed. I was so happy, and I was really thanked the whole team that everyone voted me to go for president, and that was the proudest moment, I can say, to become the president of the chapter. And it's all because of the members who are, who have love for you, and they have seen the work, what kind of work we have done, and at what position we have taken the chapter to. So it was actually the proudest moment to becoming the president of the chapter. Yes, for me.
Definitely, you are the chosen one. And of course,
Yes.
and also Kevin mentioned that he was also not, he didn't nominate, and he got chosen to be the position that he is in currently as the vice president. So you are the chosen ones, and you are definitely going to take your chapter to the next level. And before we end this interview, I want to get the last question out to you all. What advice you would like to give to your fellow members of BNI, be it in any chapter, or maybe the new people who are in your chapter who just joined? Anything that you would like to advise to them in sharing your experience?
See, like when I joined the chapter, so the core values, one of the core values, you can say, givers gain. So I actually focused on that when I took this from our executive director, Mr. Amit Vardhan. I sat with him a lot, lot of time. And that time when I learned that givers gain policy will actually help you to bond with the members when you are new. So that trust level will only come when you have that givers gain policy in you. If you will say that, okay, I'm the only one who is giving business, okay, you started giving business to your fellow members, you started giving your contribution, then only that trust level comes. And again, when you are giving business, obviously whom you are giving business, that person is going to give you back. So that's the policy I want all my new members to follow, that givers gain will help you to start with, So I'm going to give this advice to all my new members, or all my fellow members, to go with this. Yes.
Excellent. That's amazing. How about yourself, Kevin? What advice would you like to give to any of the fellow members of BNI, any members in your chapter, in sharing your experience?
Okay. All I say for the new members is that look at BNI as a long-term investment. Don't look at it as short-term or something that will give you, rewards right away. You need to be consistent. You need to have visibility, build your credibility, and also understand BNI is not a place where you come for business. BNI is a place where you share businesses. You will learn to give before you learn to take. And that's very important. It's very important to understand that you can't expect to come and join and start getting business within the first month. You need to establish your credibility, increase your visibility, and understand the system. And I assure you that in time, you will see the value for BNI. It's not a short-term game at all. Very
Amazing
important.
advice. Amazing advice, Kevin. Thank you so much for sharing that. And last but not the least, some pearls of wisdom from Deepak.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, Abu Tala and Kevin has shared about giver's gain and building relationship. Now, I will just add one more thing, which is positive mental attitude. Any members, like say, BNI is a system, and if it is working for one person, it will work for everyone. It is just matter of having faith, giving that contribution, giving that justified time, and follow the system. Keep learning, and it will work. It is planting seeds. Allow that seed to grow, nurture that seed instead of every day checking. No, it is not working. It is not working, and then it will not work. It's like, say, when you plant a seed, and every day somebody opens that ground to check whether that seed is growing or no. We are killing that seed.
Absolutely.
We will not. We stop it growing. So same way BNI. And yeah, so having faith, having positive mental attitude, and follow core values.
Yes.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Now, one more thing I'd like to add, just elaborate what Deepak said, is always have a positive attitude. Have a positive attitude that you need to wake up to make your business grow. Waking up early is not easy for everyone. Waking up, getting ready, preparing for your meeting, preparing your 30 seconds, preparing your weekly or your main presentation. Have a positive attitude. That is what will help you gain more. And that's very important for every member, new or old. If you don't put in the effort, you will not get the rewards.
Absolutely. Good advice given by all three of you. And I'm sure the members and the audience will have a lot of takeaways from there. And with that being said, thank you so much for being here with us. I'm wishing all of you again a very big congratulations on achieving this milestone of 30. And Abu, definitely we have this vision for you as well. And keep learning, keep growing, and make us proud, and keep going into the next scale as well in terms of members. And here's to you guys achieving more and more milestones for your chapter ahead.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thanks Raki for arranging this interview and allowing us to share more from our side. Thank you. Thanks for hosting us.